If you're Bulgarian, just a little fun question right here. Do you know what Velbazhd is? Give yourself a few seconds to think about it. Velbazhd. It's written on the A1 store here. Mobile operator. What is Velbazhd? Perhaps you know. Certainly foreigners don't know. And I didn't know before a week or so either. Velbazhd is the old name of Kyustendil. Many cities in Bulgaria had old names. At some point they were changed at changes of empires, at liberation of Bulgaria, for example. Velbazhd was, I believe, before the Ottoman Empire and still during it, the name for Kyustendil. So I suppose Bulgarians know this because they probably learned in high school. And there's many cities with previous names in Bulgaria. There's also Dobrich, which is in the northeast of the country, which at some point was called Tolbuchin. Tolbuchin is sounds like an ancient name. Beautiful name, actually. Nicer than the name Dobrich, if you ask me. Although Dobrich means like the goodness, which is a nice name as well. But Tolbuchin in Cyrillic is written with a TX, Tolbuchin. So you have TOLBOLHY, but the H in Bulgaria is Tolbuchin. We don't have an H in Bulgaria, we have the like in the word hotel, which is in English hotel with an H, but in Bulgaria we don't have this H. We say hotel. And the is written as an X. So Tolbuchin is written with an X as well, because there is no H, if you catch my drift. That means that the license plates on cars, the registration plates, still, they refer to cities. And in the case of Dobrich, Tolbuchin, the reference of Dobrich is TX on the license plates, which stands for TH, Tolbuchin. Just a fun fact. So if you ever see a Bulgarian car and the first two letters on the registration plate are a T and an X, that stands for Tolbuchin, which is the old name of Dobrich. I'm currently in Kyustendil, and the Cyrillic alphabet has, instead of an N, Kyustendil, an N is written as an H in Latin letters. So the Latin letter H is an N in Cyrillic letters. So if you see registration number KH, it stands for Kyustendil. The K is just a K and the H is an N of Kyustendil. So if you are in Bulgaria, perhaps you're a foreigner and you see these letters, I urge you to look it up on Wikipedia. The actual numbers and what I refer to, it's really interesting. Because some of them they refer to the Latin letters, and some they have sort of morphed the Cyrillic letters. All in all, an interesting combination of letters and alphabets. Perhaps a bit of a unclear explanation, but if you look up registration plates in Bulgaria on Wikipedia, it will make sense. It's quite interesting.